While the candidate's campaign director calls the allegations, quote, just more election year fluff. I'm Lydia Saunders. We'll have these...
How about some lunch?
No, thanks.
So what did Lydia do now?
Nothing.
Nothing you couldn't do better, I'm sure.
I think we'd be better off changing the subject.
Look, darling, I know you'd rather be back at work, and you will be soon. It's just a matter of...
It's not a matter of that, and you know that very well.
It's the threat.
What if he does this to another woman? All because I ignored him.
Eden, you can't make yourself responsible for what this man does or does not do. He wants to draw you out in the open. He wants to make you a target again.
All I know is that I lose either way. Either I do what he wants or I do what you want.
You know, I thought we agreed on this.
No, we didn't do any agreeing. I'm sorry. I know that you love me and you want to take care of me. But somehow in this process, I have become irrelevant.
You're not being fair.
Fair is also irrelevant. I learned that the hard way.
We talked about this. We discussed it thoroughly. We came to a compromise.
Wait, now think about this. If I do most of what you want instead of all of what you want, is that a compromise?
This is not about who controls you. That's not what this contest is. I thought I had the right to speak by virtue of the fact that I love you.
Have you ever stopped to wonder whether that's true or not?
If I love you? No, I don't.
Maybe you should.
Look, let's narrow down what we're talking about here, okay? I think this is fairly important.
Sometimes I just think our marriage is going to fall apart. Because you don't remember who it is that you fell in love with.
What am I doing?
Do you remember me? Do you?
Of course I do.
I was running Daddy's business. I was running off to Europe at the drop of a hat. I would stay out all night dancing. I'd take out his boat. I learned how to fly by myself.
We can do all those things.
It is not about we. It is about me. If you loved me then, how could you possibly love me now?
Baby, you're not making any sense.
No, I have turned into this mousy, frightened of her own shadow, scared to death person.
No, that's not true. Circumstances have changed in a bad way, the way they sometimes do. You have not changed. You're the same woman you were when
I am not the
met you.
same to me. What do I have? What do I have besides you? I have this job that I'm not even qualified to do in the first place.
That's not true. You do an excellent job.
The only reason I'm on the air is because I was raped. That's my drawing card. Ask anybody.
Hello? When? Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Do I even have to ask? Somebody got raped, right?
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Now, Cruz might have my head for acting like an interfering mother-in-law, and he might be right. And I'm not setting myself up to ferry messages between the two of you. I'm really not. But believe me, he has no complaints about you. He loves you to distraction. He thinks everything that you do is absolutely perfect. And I think he curses himself that he can't give you the blissful, uneventful lifetime that he'd like to. Honey?
I'm all right. Really.
Cruz is a wonderful man. And his wife is every bit as wonderful as he is.
Excuse me, Sophia, but visitors are not allowed on the set. Would you like me to show your mother where the visitors' room is, or maybe another
Lydia,
time?
we're fine.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Protect my daughter from me?
From you or anyone else who annoys or upsets her. And now, excuse me if this time I made a mistake.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
Mother, I'm the ratings star of the month. You know, I'm bigger than breast implants or prostitutes with AIDS. Just ask Brent.
Speaking of Brent, we've got a bit of a problem.
What?
The obligatory update this afternoon on the status of the rapist. He wants you to read it.
Well, you can just say no, refuse to do it. You don't have to be exploited, Eden.
You know, I agree. Why don't you read the local news and I'll come in with it when you finish. And I have as much weight to pull around here as Brent does.
No, how about if I read it, but I write the copy?
Eden, no. Look, I'm not one to normally take the high road, but this is out-and-out exploitation. Besides, you don't want to look like you're delivering a direct threat to this man, do you?
I've been striking out at everyone around me. I'd rather be striking back.
Because the fact is that a great deal of foolishness about rape and this rapist has been uttered in the local press, some of it by me. We are not, after all, in the hands of some unspeakable malign force capable of bringing great municipalities to their knees. Rather, we are dealing with just another criminal, one twisted mind, one angry man arrested in infantile fantasies of power, completely devoid of significance except in his ability to inflict pain. It's time to cut him down to size. Don't romanticize him. Don't even pay him an extravagant compliment of fear. It is time, way past time, to put an end to this particular brand of terrorism and remind ourselves who really wields the power to change our lives for the better or worse. We do. I mean Castillo. Thank you, Eden. We'll be back with sports and weather in just a moment.
I'm just a dumb guy. What can you say?
No, you're not a dumb guy. You're always right. And so am I.
Yeah, but when I saw you on the air, when I heard you, I knew where you went, you know? I was glad. Sometimes you impressed the hell out of me.